You're going to grab the floor, and now grab your ankles and we will bend and straighten our legs. Your goal is for your bottom to get as close to the floor as you can. Bend, straighten. One more time. Bend, straighten. Grab the floor for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open your legs in second, and we're going to lean over to the left using our right arm to push the right leg back as far as you can. The goal is to one day have both legs open to this 180-degree line. Now switch over and push your left leg back. Transition into flat back and hold it here for a few seconds. Now go into this position, and your goal is to try to get your nose to touch your leg. You want to try to sprawl your whole body across your front leg. Flex that front foot while keeping the front leg straight, and we're going to bend our back leg and then straighten. 2 more times. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Moving into our right lunge, you want to make sure that your knee is directly above your ankle like shown above, because if it isn't, you won't get a deep enough stretch. Now if you feel comfortable in your lunge, fall onto your elbows, but if not, just stay in the lunge. Straighten your back leg and use one arm to push that back thigh closer to the ground. Lean back and go into this half pike position. Come on up and switch into the next position. Again, make sure your knee is directly above your ankle. Come on up, and we're going to kick our leg in penché 10 times, making sure your leg is straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your leg down. Go into flat back, switch to the left side into flat back, and now touch your nose to your left leg. Also, just a disclaimer, I'm not as far down in my stretches as I usually am because I recently injured my leg, so I apologize if any of my stretches on my left side don't appear as sufficient. Flex that front foot, and now we're going to bend our back leg and then straighten. 2 more times. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Now go into your left lunge. I also get the question of how do you make your less dominant side more flexible? Simple answer, stretch it more so it can catch up with your dominant side. The key to flexibility is really consistently stretching and pushing past your limits. Remember, no pain, no gain. Now go onto your elbows if you can. But make sure this pain is not a sharp pain. It should be more of a sore discomfort. Straighten that back leg. Really make sure that you are feeling a stretch here, even a little sore pain, because that's an indicator that you are really stretching your legs to become more flexible. Go into your half pike. Next position. Kick your right leg in the air in penché for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit in second and lean over to the right side. Now, I wasn't always this flexible. I remember barely being able to reach my foot in this stretch at age 13, which is when I started dancing and stretching. It took a lot of me pushing past my limits, my teacher pushing me down, and there was just a lot of pain involved. But through my experience, I've learned that nothing great comes easy. Now lean your body towards your leg. Stretching has also taught me that it's not about how far your leg can stretch, but how far your perseverance can stretch. It's more than just about being able to do the splits. You set goals and put in the work to achieve them, and those accomplishments add so much more meaning to your life. Switch to your left side. Lean your body towards your leg now. Now sprawl your body across into center. Really stretch your boundaries. Feel the stretch and remember that you are so much stronger than you believe. Mind over matter, you can do this. But as I was saying, along the way of this whole flexibility journey, you develop skills that will benefit you in the real world, like grit, pushing forward when it gets difficult, and working hard and consistently. Come on up, and now we're just gonna hug our legs and release all the tension. Now move into your butterfly and use your hands to push both legs to the ground. I also read a lot of comments saying, "Oh, it must be so easy for you to do these stretches. You don't know what it feels like to struggle." But I do. I do understand the pain that you guys go through. I just went through it at an earlier time when I didn't have this YouTube channel. I still experience this struggle because I believe my flexibility and a lot of things I do is always a work in progress, and I'm always hungry and striving to improve. Open your legs in a V shape and lean forward. Now go into your pike. Lay on your back and hug your bent right leg as close to your chest as you can. Now we're gonna do thread the needle, which looks like this. Now grab your foot and bring it back. Bend. Now straighten. If you can't grab your foot, then just grab your ankle or leg. Refer to the modifier above. Bend. Straighten. Bend. straighten. Left side, hug that knee. Now thread the needle. Grab that left foot or leg and bring it back as far as you can. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. This is a great hamstring stretch and will really enhance the height of your leg holds. We're going to go into pigeon pose. And if this is too easy, then bring your leg out to a 90-degree angle like this. Now straighten your front leg while keeping your back leg bent and lean forward. This is actually the position of a dance jump called calypso. Now slide into your right splits, making sure that your belly button is faced forward and not too far off to the side. This is a clear indicator that your hips are squared. It's okay if you aren't flat in your splits, just keep pushing hard for it often and you will get there. And remember, the pain you feel today is just weakness leaving the body, and it will be the strength that you feel tomorrow. Come on out and let's go into our left pigeon pose. Next position, straighten that left leg, bend your back leg, and lean forward. Slide into your left splits. Something else to keep in mind. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. Finished. Now we're going to hug our legs and release the tension. We're now going to go into our middle splits and hold it for 45 seconds. Now I am barely attempting my middle splits because of my injury, and the middle splits is the stretch that affects my injury the most, so I'm just going to hold it like this with you guys for 45 seconds. Stay strong, you can do this. Remember that your mind is such a powerful thing, so if you tell yourself that you can do it, I just always find that my body just doesn't give up on me because my mind is telling myself that I can do this. Finished. Now we're going to hug our legs once again to release the tension. Now find an elevated surface and we're going to hold our right over splits for 30 seconds. Even if you don't have your splits, just place your foot on top of a book and hold it there. Finished.